Hello, everybody. This is Aurathas, and welcome back to Battletech. So, we do have the next storyline mission unlocked, which I believe is called War Council. Yeah, excuse me. It's the priority mission where we're actually going to have to discuss with Lady Centrella and everything what we're going to do now that the Tarian Concordat is entering the war, considering it's a major house and can basically steamroll the directorate, us, pretty much whoever they want in this area, as long as it's not another great house. And honestly, I don't really know how strong they are compared to the other great houses, but considering they rarely come up from what I remember in the novels as much as the Draconis Combine, the, you know, Federated Sons, and the Lyran Commonwealth, and the Capellan Confederation, all those ones come up much more often. I'm assuming they're relatively minor, but they are still a great power, you know what I mean? But either way, one thing I want to do before we go on to these missions is I want to customize my mechs first. Now, the mechs that we are, excuse me, playing with right now, all the rest are in storage or have been sold. We have, I believe, 3 assault mechs: the Highlander, the Zeus, and the Stalker. The Highlander, we did that in a previous episode. That was our reward for pulling Lady Arano's ass out of the fire. The Zeus was salvaged from that mission, and the Stalker I picked up after that, as well as the Jaeger mech and the Orions. Every time I see, though, that little abbreviation, I want to call it an Oni, but it's not. So, currently, I have the Jaeger mech set up as a pretty brutal, I'll show you guys, as a pretty brutal missile boat. Yeah, it's has about 700 and something ammo, and 2 upgraded LRM-15s and 2 upgraded LRM-10s. I've been thinking about stripping the heat sinks off and putting some jump jets, or stripping some ammo out and putting some jump jets, because this thing is fucking slow. It doesn't need to be fast, but I would like it if it were a little bit faster than it currently is. Because right now, holy crap. Let's see. We also have a rangefinder, 25-meter view distance. I don't want to put it on this. I want to put it on one of our frontline mechs. But we also have targeting systems, plus 2 accuracy to missiles and ballistic. That's 2 tons, though. Huh. I kind of like the jump jets I threw on it. Heat efficiency went down, which is fine. This is a missile boat. Nothing else. If I want to put 4 jump jets on, which seems to be the average to get these things to do anything, and take out the heat sinks. Ooh, heat efficiency sucks. But I guess that's only if we use a lot of our jump jets. So I'm actually going to try that. That's going to be our Jaeger mechs
I'll let you know when that's done.
configuration. Now the Highlander has some shit I want to refit as well. Mainly there are, wow, heatsink D? What the hell is heatsink D? Oh, double heat sinks, which I can't get any more of. Okay, so we're going to leave that the hell alone. I like the LRM-20. You know what? I actually like all the all the weaponry this has. So I'm actually going to leave the Highlander completely alone. This thing has been just outstanding the way it is. The Stalker, I haven't really looked at its gear, so let's change a bit of this. SRMs, LRMs, SRMs, LRMs. Wow, how many heat sinks do you fucking have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow, okay, you know what? We're going to strip this thing clean. And you know what? I've never done this. I'm going to strip armor. And let's see what we can add. I would love this thing to actually be a frontline mech. So maybe put the rangefinder on this thing. And then weaponry. It cannot equip any autocannon, so we'll remove that from the equation. This would actually not be a bad missile boat in and of itself if I wanted my missile boat to be a frontline fighter. And I actually don't. I don't think I'm going to put any LRMs on this thing. I'm going to put... I think I'm going to put some SRMs on it, actually. Another batch of SRMs. And I'll play with the armor and everything. I'm just messing around right now. Let's put some jump jets. Again, I find it really weird that I'm putting jump jets on something this fucking huge. Because jump jets could not be put on just... Oh, it can only have 3 jump jets total. Look how I'll spread them out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of weird to me that this mech can have jump jets, period. That isn't exactly something the damn things were known for. Let's go back to weapons. We need the SRM ammo. Bit more? SRM, SRM. There it is. Now, if I wanted to, I could put a few more SRMs, but I do want some more close range, just in case. Because like I said, I would like... Oh, that's right. Okay. The medium there's only one laser slot in its torso. Okay. We have got quite a lot of weaponry. It's max armor. And actually, let's strip the armor back down. Let's see. A few more heat sinks, I think. Heat sink? Heat sink. Now, frankly, I don't mind putting a bunch of heat sinks on the legs, because, frankly, when a mech loses its legs in our current experience with it, the mech is actually quite weak. So why is my heat efficiency still so fucking low? Okay, if I max armor, what am I looking at? Jesus. That thing is still brutally strong. How many heat sinks are you going to make me put in before you... Oh, shit. That's how many heat sinks you need before being at all useful. Holy shit. I mean, I like the firepower, but goddamn. Heat efficiency is apparently a problem. Okay, I can live with that. Then if we max the armor 180, everything is still maxed, and I still have tonnage to use. I think I'm going to remove some of it, though. Main reason being, I would like to have the remaining 2 tons free to do whatever the hell I want. So we're looking at SRM-6s with damage boosts. And we are looking at large lasers and medium lasers to boot. Wonder, should we put another SRM on it or some more medium lasers? Because we have the capability of doing either. See, because I could put another pair of upgraded medium lasers. Full-on firepower, decent heat efficiency. And frankly, we're not going to be using the large lasers at the same range as the SRMs, so I actually really like how this one turned out, even if it did require an ungodly amount of heat sinks. So that is our Stalker. That is truly a juggernaut.
Logged and noted.
Okay.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Jaeger mech is still our missile mech, although I might replace it with a 75-ton missile mech. Do it to one of the Orions. Like I said, happy with the Highlander. The Zeus I haven't messed with. Let's take a look before we move on to the mission. LRM, medium, large, autocannon. Meh. Again, no... We're going to strip armor. We're going to strip all equipment. And we are going to start. Never even looked at the leg mods. We're going to start with jump jets. See how many they'll actually let this mech have. Okay, it can only have 3. As opposed to some of our mechs that can have like 5. Alright. There are no weapons on this thing in the slightest. They say that this one is a fire support mech, but it can only mount 1 missile rack. Don't like that. Can I throw an AC-20 on you, though? Not actually, like, it's weird. You would think AC-20s would be a bit more popular than they actually are. But yeah, no, there's very few mechs in this game that actually mount an AC-20. This is a plus 10 damage, so you better believe I'm taking that shit into the fight. Alright. Let's remove the missile racks and auto cannons. Let's look at the lasers. I mean, if I really want this to be a fire support, I could throw some, like, PPCs in there. We have no more upgraded gear to give this one. That kind of sucks. I could make it a sniper, but I really don't want to do that. I'm going to give it a bunch of medium lasers, I think. Just because 3 medium lasers paired with an autocannon seems like it'd be pretty nasty. What is this? Support... Oh, small laser machine. I don't give a shit about those in the slightest. Ooh, that's not bad. 4 medium lasers and AC-20. Equipment. Now, what's it gonna take to make this not be horribly inefficient in terms of heat? Oh, come on. Alright, and if I do this, and then max its armor... Wow. Well. I do like our torso armor to be maxed. Thank you. Rear torso armor. You know, I can take it or leave it. I'm okay with just 50. But... front torso armor? No, we are not going in with anything less than the max on that. Wow, really? Oh shit, and the arms aren't maxed out either. Eek. Huh. How much ammo does this give me? 5 rounds, okay. Definitely not getting rid of that. So yes, it doesn't have a lot of average range, but if this thing can get up in your face, it is going to brutalize you. I'll take a bit off the torsos to add to the arms. Oh shit. Protect the AC-20, basically. Alright, I think this mech will do. I mean, it's only a matter of experimentation anyway at this point. Yes. Okay. Confirm. That will take 6 days. I'm pretty sure it's going to take us a while to get to our mission anyway.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Shit, I took off and upgraded. Medium laser. That's a question. How many missile hardpoints does an Orion have? 3. How much did the Jaeger mech have? 4. Huh. Because I might want to go with an Orion over a Jaeger mech just because it is a heavier mech with more armor. I'm going to equip one anyway to be a missile mech. Going to strip the equipment, we're going to strip the armor. We're going to go ahead and throw in this thing. Like, where the fuck does it go? Does it go anywhere? Oh, it's not a leg. I don't want the leg mod. It says it can go any one of these slots. There it goes. Finally. Alright. Jump jets, jump jets, jump jets. I do believe this mech can have 4. Yeah, I think if I put one, if I try, yeah, it's done. Okay, weapons. Let's look at our missiles first, because I would like a separate missile boat. And I kind of tried to make an LRM-20 missile boat with the other, with the, what was it called? The mech we're not currently using. What's he called? The Jaeger mech, but it didn't have the... It just did not have the capability. Now, if I max armor at this point with just these 3... Ugh, no. I'm gonna take one of those off. Maybe a pair of LRM-20s. With a plethora of LRM ammo. And then max armor? Again, rear armor, not as important to me. I want to max out the torsos. I'm okay that these being down at 70. Ooh. Shit, max out that torso too. We do not go in with a weaker torso armor. Maybe that. And I'll throw the excess onto one of the arms. Both arms. You know, I like that. This is just an experiment anyway. See what a pair of LRM-20, you know, with that much ammo can do. It doesn't fire as many missiles in one pass, though. It fires 40. Whereas the other one fires, I believe...
I'll let you know when that's done.
2 LRM-10s. This fires 50, so this fires a bit more missiles, but... You know, the LRM-20s, I think, are probably a better bet. Yeah. And this has its jump jets already. This has jump jets. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the contract. It's going to take us 23 days to get all our mechs ready. How long is it going to take us to get to our contract? 19. Okay, well, before we go anywhere, then, let's at least get halfway through the Stalker. Okay. Now, all our mechs will be done by the time we get to Weldry for the War Council. Let's do it!
By your command.
So we have all of our modified mechs, or they will be done by the time we get there. And one of our MechWarriors, Mockingbird, will be ready to go when we get there as well. It seems like a good trade-off to me. Away we go. Oh, shit. Distress call. Picked up a distress call. Mount an immediate rescue expedition. You gain 1 reputation with the Aurathas Restoration. Morale +1. We just managed to scoop up the survivors just before the transport explodes. And nothing bad happened to us. I like traveling through Aurathas space because they like me so much that if I get, like, ambushed by pirates, the Aurathas people will help. Like, I can call their fighters to come help me. Oh yeah, by the time we get to Weldry, everything will be done. Excellent. I'm going to have to look at my MechWarriors, make sure I can level them up too, before we go into any other missions.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Excellent. We're almost at Weldry, so while we're parked here, I can check on my MechWarriors real quick. So I did get rid of some of the MechWarriors that were not contributing all that much. I kept some of our original MechWarriors. Like, I'm not firing any of our original MechWarriors because basically Decker, Behemoth, and Medusa, and the one we lost earlier, very early in the series, were people who were already part of this. I'm going to max out your tactics now that I finally can. Which means if you have -3 indirect fire penalty, you're the one who should be piloting our missile boat. Anyway, I'm not getting rid of these guys because they are all part of, what's it called? They're all part of the mercenary company before I even joined, so I want to keep them around.
Standing by.
We got a few more Kickstarter MechWarriors that I am leveling up. This one's name is God. His name's actually Godfrey, Joshua Godfrey, but, you know. Let's see.
Reading you.
Nice. Let's continue upgrading your piloting. Then we got Munin here, who's also a Kickstarter. And then Warboar and Whisper, they're all Kickstarters as well. I've decided Whisper is going to be a mainly gunner, just because this skill right here, Breaching Shot, attacks with a single weapon to ignore cover and guarded. I'm going to put her eventually in a mech that, specifically, I want to put her in a, I want to put her in the Highlander, because that skill, sure, you can only use one weapon, but if you're going to use one weapon, you might as well make it a Gauss cannon, or a Gauss rifle.
MechWarrior training complete.
So she's a sharpshooter. Because I can't wait to see what she can do with the, I really can't wait to see what she can do with that,
Training confirmed.
Gauss rifle. Munin. Now, the reason I'm just getting their basic skills up right now is I really don't know what I want these people to specialize in. And she already came with multi-target, so that wasn't my choice. In fact, all these starting skills weren't. Although I do like that his starter skill is tactics. I kind of like everybody to have tactics, frankly.
What do you need?
Either way, continue. Everything's equipped. Everything's all our mechs are ready to go. Yep, whatever. See, our morale's already at 50. It's a maximum possible 50, so even if I tried to save money by going down to Spartan, they would still be max morale. And maxing it all the way up to extravagant wouldn't do a damn thing. So yeah, I'll just leave it at normal. Just keep them, you know. Doesn't hurt anything. Alright, except I might see if there's some MechWarriors to hire before we embark on the next mission. Not quite yet. Hey, a few more.
Standing by.
I will hire Dida. And I will hire Livefire.
New MechWarriors available.
Let's take a look at the store. We got money to burn right now. I don't want the Enforcer. I'll take an upgraded large laser, upgraded medium laser. Especially since we're starting to run out of upgraded shit. I don't care about small lasers. Yeah, I really don't give even the slightest shit about the small lasers, machine guns, all that stuff, because I don't get into melee very often. I feel like it should be a last-ditch effort, not something you're actually planning for, you know what I'm saying? Alright. Launch the contract. What does the War Council say?
And I promise you that our forces are maintaining a firm upper hand against
kill
this
both of you.
false restoration, thanks in part to the support of our newfound allies in the Taurian Concordate. Just today, those allies, led by the heroic
I'm gonna kill him.
Samuel Austin, liberated my own daughter, Victoria, from insurgent captivity.
I'm gonna kill her too.
Though the fight was hard, our new friends won the day through the strength of their courage and the virtue of their purpose. Soon, we will end this war.
I'ma kill all of you.
And when we do, we will turn our attention back to the expansion of our industry and the betterment of our people. Long live the Taurian Concordat, and long live the Oregon Directorate.
I don't care about that dude. He was an asshole, but you a bigger asshole. Could make the Concordat wet themselves and ally with the Combine. Anna Maria, I summoned you here to discuss long-term strategy, but we have a crisis to address. You've seen my uncle's broadcast, what Ostergaard did to Lord Corrossus, what his soldiers are still doing to the people of Smithen. I am honor-bound to ride to their defense. Ride? Really? Excuse me. Kamiya, you've got much bigger things to worry about than Smithen. I won't mince words. Your cause is very nearly lost. With only a small fraction of their fleet, the Taurians have you dramatically outgunned. Given the chance, the Iberia alone could break your army in two. Why are the Taurians fighting for the Directorate? Do you have any concrete answers? If you're looking for proof, I can't help you, but I can tell you what I think is behind all of this. The Perdition Massacre. I believe that House Davian's attack on the Concordat created an opportunity for Espinosa, and unfortunately for us, I believe that he has taken it. Chemical attack on the Taurian border system, yeah. He blamed the Federated Suns, even though there's no proof. You think that Espinosa offered them his support against these Federated Suns? The Suns would wipe their floor with the Directorate. In a manner of speaking, yes. Protector Calderon believes that a Davian invasion of the Taurian Concordat is imminent. In the Directorate, he sees a convenient pawn and a buffer to protect a poorly defended stretch of the Concordat's border. If the Directorate's weapons have been coming from the Taurian Concordat, I imagine that they've had a secret agreement in place for some time. Yeah, the timing makes sense. By arming the Directorate, Calderon will be fortifying his own border against invasion. When Espinosa learned about Castle Nautilus, he must have used it as a bargaining chip to get the Taurians into the war on his side. In a limited intervention, but yes. Calderon would have leaped at the chance to claim an SLDF armory. With a major war imminent, the capture of a fully stocked outpost castle could have provided the Taurians with a tremendous advantage, but you destroyed the armory and killed their soldiers, and apparently destroyed one of their dropships on Anvelt. I suspect that your problems with the Taurian Concordat have only just begun. If Commodore Ostergaard wants to hurt us, he has to find us. The Reach is a fucking big place. Of course it is. That's why Taurian BattleMechs are sacking Smithen even as we speak. He's trying to lure Lady Arano to him. It's a deliberate provocation, Kamiya. You must realize that. Yeah, we fought him on our true. We know what we're up against, so how do we win? Not through direct confrontation. If you let Ostergaard bait you into attacking him on Smithen, you will die, as will Lady Arano. This isn't hyperbole, Kamiya. You will die if you take the field against him, and your restoration will perish with you. What would you counsel me to do then? Nothing? Would you have me sit on my hands while a Taurian butcher murders the people I've sworn to protect? I would advise you to lead your army wisely and to stay out of battles that you cannot win. Kamiya, listen to me. There is still hope, but you won't find it on the battlefield. The alliance between the Taurians and the Directorate is tenuous, far more so than they would have you believe. Protector Calderon knows what kind of man your uncle is. We could turn allies into enemies if we play our cards right. If that's true, why would he join with him in the first place? We already know the battle. His nation is teetering on the brink of war with the Federated Suns, Commander Cummings, and for all the Concordat's bravado, it would certainly lose such a conflict. Well, yeah. So I was right. You know, the Federated Suns would wipe the floor with the Taurians. Given the circumstances, is it really so surprising that he'd accept an offer of friendship? If open warfare does erupt, he's going to need all the help he can get. As I said before, I am sure that we can turn this situation to our advantage. Even as we speak, my agents are digging for information that will open a rift between our enemies, and I am confident that they will find it. But Kamiya, none of this will mean anything if you let Ostergaard goad you into a suicidal charge, so I beg you, ignore him, stay away. Or you could pay me a shit ton of money and a mech. Maybe that Atlas, that shiny new Atlas you got, and I'll go deal it. She can't do that, Lady Centrella. If you'd been here before we liberated the system, if you'd seen the things we've seen, you'd know better than to ask. I appreciate your advice, Anna Maria, but if I were to follow it, the Oregon people would lose faith in me and they'd be right to do so. I owe it to them to be better than that, and so I will fight, but not in the way that our enemies expect. What do you mean? Ostergaard expects me to deploy... Whoa, dogs. Calm down. Ostergaard expects me to deploy my army against his forces on Smithen, to lead from the front as I have in our battles with the Directorate. You've convinced me that this is a risk I cannot take, and so, if he expects me to come at him with a hammer, I will use a scalpel instead. I trust that your company is up to the task, Aurathas? If the price is right, well, my company alone against a Tarian assault force, it'll be an adventure, lady. That it will, and I'll be guiding you on the comms every step of the way. I don't trust you to do that. You have my answer, Anna Maria. I won't take the field myself, and I won't redirect my army. But I'll be damned if I let Ostergaard's troops slaughter my people without a fight. Your mercenaries have been one of your key advantages in this war, Kamiya. By doing this, you're putting them at grave risk. But if your heart is set on returning to Smithen, I'm powerless to stop you. Instead, I'll wish you good luck and take my leave. I'll be in touch with my agents no more, but please, Kamiya, stay safe. I don't know if I can stabilize the Reach without you. I won't let him kill me. Well, Lady Arano's contract to repel the Tarian assault is up. Okay. I imagine it's a massive, risky-ass mission. Wait, it's still only a 3-star? A 3-skull, whatever? Early reports suggest a tight battlefield. Because of this, we recommend a Lance loadout that strikes a balance of mobility, durability, and firepower. Sure.
Calculating course now.
I can do this. You have no idea the type of shit I built. Give them medical supplies. They're travelers in need. 14-day medical penalty. Well, I ain't got nobody hurt. So that doesn't hurt. That does not affect me in the slightest. And the Arano Restoration likes me, so I can live with that. Let's go. And it did now. Even though we're traveling unimaginable distances, apparently a couple weeks makes me impatient. Alright then. I honestly do wish there was a way to skip all this. But there's not, and there's no use complaining about it. Just do it. Another jump. God damn, how far away was I? Let me do my thing. Today would be a good time to do it. 3, 2, 1. Let's murder some Tarians. Let's murder a lot of Tarians. Actually, I don't want to murder them. I just want their mechs. Let's see how they handle an assault lance. Nah. Where is the... Okay, so the firepower... Technically, the Jaeger mech has more firepower than the Orion. I'll be damned. I think I'm going to take the Orion anyway, though. Alright. So Medusa has the indirect fire skills, I believe. Like he's got the maxed out, or is it Decker? Medusa, where are you? Yeah, no, it's Medusa. Whisper is the one I want to put in the Highlander, even though that's my favorite mech that I got right now. But she's got the skill to make use of it. I forgot what the Zeus is even mounting, or the Stalker, but hey, everybody's ready to go. Alright. My only issue with putting Medusa in this is I don't want him to be... I'll put him in a different mech. I don't want him to be the first mover because... Well, I don't want the missile mech to be the first one to move because if I don't see anything, I'd like my frontline mech to do a sensor lock, and then the Orion can just unload. But Whisper does belong in this, so I think Aurathas is going to go in the Medusa. Nope. Jesus, no matter who I put in that makes them go first. I guess I could always reserve them, but... Yeah, we'll put Aurathas back in. This is the loadout. This is what we're going with. Fuck it. Well. I don't like that she has 1 initiative in an assault mech, so... This is what we're going to go with. Fuck it. This, so everybody has the same initiative. Deploy. As we drop 3 assault mechs and 1 heavy on a 3-skull mission. This may be overkill, I'm not going to lie. This is likely not going to end well for the Tarians in the slightest, and I'm okay with that, because they're assholes. Although I hope they send at least 1 of their own assault mechs, because I would love another one. Just blow the legs off that bitch, and that's my mech. In the wake of Commodore Ostergaard's initial attack, Tarian Battlemechs have continued to wreak havoc on the general population. We have dropships en route to evacuate as many refugees as they can carry, but the Tarians will target them if they get the chance. Jesus, I need you to deny them that opportunity. If Ostergaard were pulling this anywhere but the Reach, the whole inner sphere would be screaming about war crimes. We can't let the Tarians get away with what they're doing here, Commander. Punish them for it. Oh, I got some shit to punish them with.
Command interface initiated.
The spaceport in front of you is packed wall to wall with civilians, most of them refugees from the capital. The Tarians have been targeting them as enemy combatants. I need your help to keep those people safe until we can evac them to safety. We have 3 of the late Lord Corrosus' dropships en route to assist with evacuation. The captain of each vessel will call in on approach. Shepherd 1 will be heading for docking pad Alpha. Shepherd 2 for Charlie. Shepherd 3 for Bravo. You'll need to keep the enemy's eyes on you and away from the docking pads. Above all, you need to keep them from firing on the docking pads' fuel reservoirs while the dropships are being loaded. Any hostiles that you fail to engage will almost certainly target the fuel tanks. If they manage to take one out, the resulting explosion will wipe out everything nearby. Dropships, refugees, you name it. You can see a fuel tank's estimated blast radius in red on your screen.
Good luck, Commander. The Taurians aren't going to make this easy.
I see a Jenner, I see a Panther, and I see a Thunderbolt.
Help them get our people
Oh,
safe.
you are bringing not enough. I am going to eradicate these motherfuckers. So, are all the mechs already on screen, or are they starting with just 3? Looks like they are starting with just 3. Hey, Aurathas. How about you go say hi to the Jenner? Let him know how bad of an idea it was to get this close in the first place. Actually, you know what? No. We can't really hit him because he went a full sprint. So I'm gonna sensor lock this asshole so our turrets can have fun. Striker. Well, everything shoot. I don't mind. My LRM-20s are gonna focus him down. Whisper. But we move you forward, and we see what the Orion can do. Fire, please. A lot of stability damage. As long as you keep attacking those hostiles, they won't be able to focus on the fuel tanks. Keep pressuring them, Commander. Yes. Turrets are what I'm hoping for. And I am so glad that I sensor locked that asshole.
Yep.
Are we ready to annihilate this thing? That is a nasty looking mech. It basically looks like a pseudo Mad Cat or Timberwolf, depending on, you know, your preference.
Copy that.
I like all of that. I didn't use the SRMs because we have limited missile usage. And there are 9 mechs still to be deployed.
Standing by. Rolling.
Well, 6 more mechs to be deployed. Open fire.
All weapons are go.
Center torso gone. Beautiful.
I need a new target.
You really don't. We're cool. Turrets. Open fire on the asshole. Ooh, a Battlemaster. I like all the damage. Those are our sniper turrets, I'm assuming. Shepherd 1 is incoming. Full burn approach. Destination pad Alpha. We've got enemy flankers incoming. Engage them before they take out our dropships. Where are they?
Concentrate all fire on those dropships. Take them out, or you'll have Ostergaard to answer to.
Oh. So we have 5 mechs straight ahead. They said flankers, though. I don't see them.
Commander?
Alright. Face this asshole down.
I'm there. I've got something.
Nope, not gonna aim for him. Shit. Well, let's sensor lock him. To remove all his evasiveness. We will knock that dude on his ass. Fire away, Striker. You ain't got to get that close, dude. Who's next? Oh. The Thunderbolt goes next. Alright. Whisper.
On the move.
I would like you to unload on the lighter mechs. Reason I'm aiming for the lighter mechs is if... Oh no, I could knock him on his ass. I was gonna say, the reason I've been aiming for the lighter mechs is to try to, you know, limit their mobility a bit. Down he goes. Take full advantage of it. Make them suffer. Excellent. Hey, Aurathas, I know you got jump jets. No matter what position I put Aurathas in, he can't actually fire at anything, so we're going to put Medusa over here. And I can take a nasty, nasty bunch of hits at this dude. Let's aim for that left torso, because I can blow a hole in it and injure the pilot some more.
Critical hit, Commander.
These are brutal, brutal mechs. And I am quite pleased to have them. I do think it's time to do something to the Panther. Actually, this will do a lot more damage, so... Right into the center torso. If we can destroy it, I'd be happy. We can.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Now the Battlemaster moves, I believe. And then all the turrets. Nice. That's fine. Even machine guns can do a lot of damage to that thing. Yeah, even machine guns. He doesn't have a lot of armor to begin with. Shepherd 2 is incoming, full burn approach. Destination pad Charlie. Okay. I need to split some dudes off to fight over there.
For honor, for liberty, and for the Taurian conquered it.
Oh, there's a dude over there. Okay. I need to blow my way through these guys and the other ones. That Panther's can actually hit the fuel tank, can't he? Eek, don't like this. I don't like any of this. Okay. Holy shit. Mockingbird. If you can get over here... No. Mockingbird is probably not the best for that. At what point can you actually use a direct shot, dude? There, he can use a direct shot. So I can use this to focus him on the Highlander. Gauze rifle. I want a precision strike. I want to take out the center torso if at all possible. Did we get it? No. We just exposed his... We just exposed his innards. That's fine. You guys all need to get to work. I don't know where the rest of those missiles were going, dude, but okay. Okay, if I put the Stalker over here... I don't want to sprint. I don't want a normal movement either. God damn it. Okay, you're gonna come over here. I need you to come over here. Take some shots at this punk-ass bitch up here. Again. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, the AC hit. Please fire away. Okay, so far we do have all of their mechs engaged one way or another. And I could put a massive hurt on this damn Jenner right now. And I'm gonna.
Roger that.
I would love it if that thing did not have any more firepower. Now, it did say, the game did say what we need to focus on is making sure that all the enemy's attention is on us. So, Battlemaster is the only mech within range that I have not fucking murdered. Like, that I have not shot at. And thank you for hitting that thing in the fucking forehead. Oh, yes. Oh! Yeah, no, hopefully he comes for us. Yeah, it is against every one of my instincts to separate my fire like this. Oh, thank God. I mean, our turrets are doing their job. Shepherd 2 has arrived. Morale up. But now they have a lot of light mechs that need to move. This is Shepherd 1. Our payload is secure and we're preparing for launch. Bunch of light mechs are going to go. You have to keep those hostiles engaged. Keep the pressure on and don't let them focus on the fuel tanks. I'm working on it. You guys told me to separate my fire and they wouldn't actually be able to go for the fuel tanks. Oh, the Jenner. Okay, so how does this work?
I take no pleasure in this, Lady Arano, but we're under orders. You can end this by surrendering to Commodore Ostergaard. Until you do, your people will suffer.
Oh, fuck off. The answer's no. Alright. We need to start engaging the other mechs.
Commander?
Specifically, like, the spider here. You know what? Use everything. And that wasn't impressive, but that's fine. They can't all be impressive. Cool, cool. Now, Aurathas, I want you to focus on that Jenner. A Highlander against 2 light mechs? Shit. This won't be a problem, I hope. Gauss rifle? Whole bunch of missiles. Hey, guy. How's it going? Spider's taking a beating. Our people are not having any of his shit.
Orders?
Maybe let's kill some of the flanking missile mechs. Not missile mechs, these fuckers. I mean, you could blow apart that center torso. Yes! Fuck that thing.
Tango down.
Our new mechs are performing well. Shall we do a precision strike on this? I might overheat and shut down. I'll take out a medium laser to do this. And I'll use a large laser. Fire.
Affirmative.
That is not a weak amount of firepower we just launched. Holy shit. I overheated, I know.
My heat sinks can't bend fast enough.
That's fine.
Taking damage.
Take full advantage of him being down, guys. Don't let him get back up. The hell? I put him down for a damn reason. Don't let him get back up. Damn. Well, I have other turrets. Don't get too cocky now. Oh, yes. Shepherd 1 is away. Haha, fuck you assholes. Full burn approach. Destination pad, Bravo. Shepherd 2, we got a hold full of civvies, and we're preparing for launch. Hell yeah, this is a tense mission, but I love it. Where you going? Leave the turrets alone. Just because they've been massacring, helping me massacre you. Oh, he's still alive. Now, Aurathas has a Jenner to focus on. Oh yeah, Aurathas has a Jenner to focus on. Just keep on stomping towards him. Jenner ain't ready for this. Oh, look at that. Fire everything you got. Left torso, left arm, center torso. That was not even remotely fair.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And I care not. You guys focus on the focus on the Panther. I'll take care of the rest. Or shoot him in the back. I'm okay with that too. Whisper.
Yes, Commander.
I think I'm going to put you here. And then I might actually take some pot shots at the Panther being right here in the middle of our base. Where, oh where is the Panther weak? Well, rear armor. We didn't kill it. But I think the striker sees an opportunity. He does indeed. And down it goes. So 2 injuries back to back. That's rough, dude.
Ready for orders.
Not you. You. I think I might have you focus on the commando. I think we can annihilate the commando right now. Not completely dead, but we blew off an arm.
Aye, aye.
You know what? Yeah, that'll make me overheat. I think I'm gonna move you over here.
On my way.
And I know there's nothing I can fire. Or is there? I can do SRMs and still
Engaging target.
lose some of my heat.
Enemy down.
This is a massacre. Oh my god, I love it so much. Yeah, okay, you're destroying all my turrets. I know. Hey, stop showing off. Oh, you overheated. Isn't that a shame? Oh, man. That is a weird placement for that turret where it can shoot its own damn buildings. Shepherd 2 is away. Shepherd 3 is down. Well, they have 2 light mechs left to go, and a heavy. Or is the Battlemaster an assault mech? I can't remember now. I might have to blow off his legs. Because I can't remember if he's a heavy or an assault. That's annoying.
Light damage. Holding firm.
I really don't remember. What kind of mech are you? Assault?
Orders.
Hey, Orion? Actually, no, that's not your job.
Waiting for orders.
If I were to turn around, I could use a precision strike and try to take out some legs. Throwing a medium laser? Fire. Take out some legs. I mean, apparently the boulder's not even remotely a concern when shooting for the legs. Yeah, guys, don't kill him. I want him. Kill him all you want. Yeah. Yes. Come on around, Aurathas. You have the weapons for this as well. Oh, wow. I mean, you're just gonna shoot everything, huh? Took out 2 of his heat sinks when he's already overheating. Fuck, dude. Fire away. At the light mechs, please. Right torso destroyed. Whisper. Let's continue. I'm okay overheating. It's fine. Just fire all that shit. God damn. You can chill with that. He's down.
Mech destroyed.
He really is. Mockingbird,
Waiting for orders.
who has the opportunity for a precision shot at a Battlemaster's leg. Oh, shut down? No, we ain't shutting down now. Fire! And fall.
That hit something good.
Yes, fall. And now the turrets get to go. There aren't a lot of turrets left, but they get to go. Don't take out his torso. I want the mech. Up he goes. I don't know if he's actually going to shoot because he's so overheated at this point. Left torso and left arm destroyed. God damn it. Oh, pilot incapacitated. We have the last of the refugees. Buy us another few minutes. Well, thank you for incapacitating that motherfucker. That's fine. Shoot me in the back. You have no idea what's about to happen to you. Well, I think he does. I really do. I think he realizes how fucked up the situation's about to be for him. Like, really.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
I can see that. Heat critical. I don't care. Launch some missiles, please. He won't be around much longer. Mockingbird, you're right here, aren't you? I like that she can just pivot and it's like, hey dude, how are you? Can you take another medium laser? I can.
Gotcha.
Really wish you hadn't missed that shot. The AC-20 should have finished him. LRMs. I love LRMs. Aurathas. Ooh, yeah. Missile and gauze cannon range. The Highlander is a fucking beast. I am not messing with its loadout. I'm quite pleased with its loadout.
Engaging target.
I mean, the gauze cannon does tend to miss a lot, I've noticed. And goodbye to all the hostiles.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Dropping a bunch of assault mechs was kind of overkill. But, goddamn, did it work. That's the last of them. Good job, Commander. If it wasn't for your lance, all of those refugees would have died here today. Your mercenary fought well, Lady Arano, but know that this has only just begun. None of us can return home until you've been captured or killed, and for every Tarian mech that you destroy, 10 more will rise to take its place. Well, technically, you guys don't know how to build new mechs, so that's not really true. And we will defeat them, Commander, just as we defeated you.
Mission.
Yeah, I don't really care. Give me my money. And let me see if I can't get myself a Battlemaster. Contract payment increased by 50%. Hell yeah, with the 2 million. Next. Yeah, no, I know. I have repairs. Overheating repairs. Okay. So not only can I take enough salvage to finish a Battlemaster, I can take enough salvage to potentially get another Battlemaster later on. Is there anything special down here? Nope, just, I don't know, medium laser I'll take. I don't use SRMs. I mean, nah. Confirm. I might get it anyway. Nope, but it's fine. Oh look, I got a new Jenner. Woo! I'll sell the damn thing, I don't need it. Oh, that was fun. Oh, yes. I now have, now that I think about it, I now have a full lance of assault mechs. Oh, that is awesome. You've done it, Aurathas. You've faced off against the Tarian war machine and forced it into retreat. And if they can be driven out of one system, they can be driven from another. Don't get too cocky. Your actions today have restored hope to the Aurigan people, Aurathas. Know that. Believe. Commander Alan Cummings, Beacon of Hope. It has a nice ring to it, I gotta say. Laugh all you like, Aurathas. To my people, this is serious. You're a hero in their eyes, and they can see you fighting on their behalf. That means something, and to those in Ostergaard's crosshairs, it means everything. I hope that you're ready to pay for more of our brand of heroism in the near future, Lady Arano. We didn't destroy the Tarians, we only inconvenienced them. They attacked Smithin to get to you. There's nothing stopping them from doing it again someplace else. And we'll be ready when they do, me on the comms and you on the battlefield. Together, we will do whatever we must to defend the Restoration. Absolutely, but at the end of this road, Espinosa's mine. My uncle will pay for his crimes, Aurathas, as will my cousin. We'll make sure of it. Lady Arano, we're receiving an unencoded hyperpulse transmission. Must be a message from Centrella. Kami, I have good news for you. I have news for you, both good and bad. We'll start with the good. My agents have established contact with a member of House Gallus, the ruling family of Itram. They served Espinosa in the early days of the Directorate, but have since fallen into disfavor. Lady Gallus claims to have information that would prove extremely dangerous to your uncle. The position her family once held in the Directorate's power structure gives her words weight. Her house's downfall gives her motive. And now the bad news. Lady Gallus has been taken prisoner by the Directorate's occupation force. They have her locked away in her own castle, a gilded cage for imprisoned royalty. We can't reach her again without liberating the system. We'd get her killed if we tried. So there you have it, a path forward. Regrettably, it won't be an easy one, and the Tarians will hound you every step of the way. But then, you do have a way of defying my expectations. You always have. Best of luck, Lady Arano. I wish you success in the battle ahead. Well, there you have it, Aurathas. We know where we have to go to next. Itram, right in the heart of the Directorate. To say that their defenses will be formidable is an understatement, and Ostergaard will go on hounding us every step of the way. Are you sure that your people are ready for this? We can and we'll handle it. You're damned right we will, Alan, and to hell with anyone who stands in our way. Let's get to it, everyone. Back to your stations. We got a job to do.
That mech is ready to fight.
Versatile and powerful, the Battlemaster 1G is one of the best-known battle mechs in existence. Normally mounting a varied array of energy weapons, the Battlemaster can engage enemies at any range and packs a powerful punch. Hell yes! I don't care about the Jenner. We've had one before. That is amazing. We now have a full lance of assault mechs. Oh, okay. Repair that thing. Repair that thing. And with this, let's take a look at the Battlemaster, actually. That is a cool looking mech. I like the Highlander more. But the Battlemaster's a cool looking fucking mech. Holy shit. Okay. So yeah, with this, I am all out of time for today. So thank you everybody so very much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video at all, then please, by all means, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or any combination of those actions that suits you today. And with that, I'll see you guys next time for some more Battletech, where we will, for the first time ever, be able to deploy an entire lance of assault mechs. It should be a terrifying, but fun sight. Thanks again for watching, guys.